Alright, now a little over a year ago now, I donated some blood to the Red Cross. Now, am I still a blood donor to this very day? Or am I too big of a wuss to ever try again? Well, let's set the stage, shall we? Alright, now the first time I tried donating blood was in my junior year of high school, aka when I had a second failed perm and my hair constantly looked like I stuck a wet fork in an outlet. I once saw a billboard for a blood drive that was going on at my high school, so that gives me the brilliant idea of going down to the office, get a consent form, and then return it upon having my mom signing it. Now, all I had to do was wait for the blood drive to roll around. So then the day of the blood drive rolls around, and then I find out that it gets canceled. Well, that's fantastic. At least 50 other people decided they wanted to donate blood. There's no snow. What on earth gives here? Now fast forward to just over 2 months after the canceled blood drive, and all of us who signed up to donate blood receives a t-shirt from the Red Cross as a thank you gift. Alright, whatever. And then after that, I just kind of forgot about trying to donate blood again. That is until years later, when somebody comes up to me at work one day and asks me, "Hey, have you ever thought to donate blood?" I just kind of forgot about it after trying to sign up to donate blood back in high school. I don't know, it seems to me that with my shitty luck, the blood drive would probably get cancelled on me if I made the appointment to donate yet again. Oh, well that doesn't always happen. Hospital patients need blood all the time, which includes accident victims, surgery patients, and cancer patients. Is that so? Well, 3 out of 4 of my grandparents have battled cancer, including one who is going through it. I didn't know cancer patients also needed blood transfusions. That's pretty damn impressive. I guess I should try scheduling an appointment again in hopes that I don't get canceled on. So then one day after who knows how long, I finally make an appointment to donate blood at the Red Cross. And then sometime later, my dad and I are having a conversation. I think it had something to do about me having bought us concert tickets or whatever else. And then I believe that was the point in time in which I asked him if he wanted to donate blood with me, since he was going to be running errands the next day. Yeah, since they allow walk-ins, I suppose I can donate blood with you. But please, for the love of God, don't tell me that I have to create another stupid account for some other bullshit. Anyway, the day of my appointment rolls around and I'm eating like an NFL football player, because God forbid I give the professional vampires the satisfaction of passing out in my chair. My dad and I get to the blood bank, in which we're guided back to the donor room, and in about 5 minutes after getting checked in, I get my blood count taken. You know, to make sure I won't pass out in my chair because of anemia or something like that. Congratulations! You're one of the lucky women who is not too anemic to give the gift of life. Meanwhile, my dad is still in the front of the room answering the health questionnaire because, well, he didn't want to schedule an appointment online, which is totally fine. I accept that. Yeah, so your name is Grace, unpronounceable last name? Yes. Okay, so as of after you answered your health questionnaire, you still have not done business with anyone who's done business with anyone else who's had HIV, who's not done business with anyone else who's had hepatitis, who's not done business with anyone else who's had AIDS, who's not done business with anyone else who's had gonorrhea? Okay, that was an earful. No. So then finally, after answering the same 3 questions like 6 times in a row, I finally get led back to the room that has all the execution-style chairs. Now fortunately, once the phlebotomist does sit you down in the chair, the rest of the donation process is not very interesting in general. I mean, once they sit you down in the chair, they're nice enough to give you a little squeezy toy to milk you of your blood faster, and they're also nice enough to tell you to look away once they get ready to stick the needle in your vein. You have a nice vein in your arm. It looks like we're gonna get a nice draw out of you. Thank you. Then after about 10-15 minutes goes by, and the phlebotomists are even nice enough to tell you to look away once they get ready to take the needle out of your arm. Thanks for the blood. Now go ahead and head over to the canteen area, get yourself a little snack, and even pick up a t-shirt on the way out. Now be sure to eat plenty of food and snacks and drink lots of water to the verge of water drunkenness. And you can forget about hitting the gym for the rest of the day all the way up to 24 hours. Oh, hell yeah, a whole day to stuff my face and I get to be lazy? Sign me up. So I do pick up my sick ass t-shirt. Here's a picture. Then I go to the canteen area to shove my face in Cheez-Its and Oreo cookies. I'm getting ready to leave the canteen by the time my dad's getting led back to the blood milking room with all the execution style chairs. So then my dad gets done with his donation and we both can finally go on about our day. So now the question is, am I still a blood donor to this very day? If so, what exactly is my reason? And have every one of my donation appointments been home runs? Well, let's make a little disclaimer before I continue on, shall we? Basic Reef Productions does not recommend donating blood if you have any diseases that could endanger a hospital patient and recommends visiting a medical professional. Only donate blood if your intent is to save the life of a hospital patient, extra perks or not. Alright, now like I said before, for the next day and a half, you get to eat all the food and snacks in the house like you're about to go on hibernation. You get to drink at least a gallon of water like it's the end of the world. As for that pile of laundry that you were gonna do, well, I guess it's staying in your laundry basket until the next 24 hours passes by. Now, like I said before, not every single appointment I had was a home run. There were a couple times that I got deferred because I had low iron. Now, apparently, this is not very uncommon for a woman because, bodily functions and whatever. Now, like I said before, your motivation to donate blood might be for a good cause, like you're supposed to. But hey, what the hell? Who else is not motivated by free souvenirs, being able to eat like it's the end of the world, and being lazy for a whole 24 hours? Now, with all that being said, I totally am not too big of a wuss to ever donate blood again. As a matter of fact, I am now a little over halfway to my goal of having given a gallon of blood. Thanks for watching, everybody. The end.